Hey, I'd like to welcome you to another episode of the Mission Matters Business Podcast, your source for all things business. My name is Adam Torres. You can follow me on Instagram at AskAdamTorres to keep up with my book releases, book tour schedule, signings, all that other good stuff. Always love to connect with you there. And as always, if you'd like to apply to become a co-author of one of my upcoming books, just head on over to the website, missionmatters.com, and click on Become an Author to apply. All right, so today I have Kareem Assassa on the line, and he's founder over at Pursue Solutions. Kareem, welcome to the show.
Hi, thanks for having me, Adam. I appreciate it.
So excited to get into Pursue Solutions. Let's just dive right in. So tell us a little bit more about what you're doing.
So Pursue Solutions is a project management and business solutions firm in Beverly Hills, California. And a funny story about Pursue Solutions is it kind of came up as an idea that was a needs-based situation. So I do a lot of consulting on my off time, and I was approached by a client. Long story short, they really liked what I was doing, and they asked me to take on a 6-month full project plan to help them reinvent their med spa, dermatology office. So in that process of kind of creating a whole proposal, I said, why don't I just do this? Because this is exactly what I've been doing for the last few years, and it just so happened that it fell on my plate. So Pursue Solutions was created for a need. You know, somebody had a need, they approached me, so I drafted up the business plan for this consulting firm on an airplane on my way to London. So the whole theme and the whole creation of this company was in the air, in the sky, with airplanes. So
awesome.
So that is kind of the central theme of everything. If you can dream it, you know, and believe it, you know, we can help you achieve it.
I love it. So I love the story. I love when businesses are started just to fill a need. It's just, you're like, some of my favorite business owners are like, it was an accident. I was just like, somebody said they wanted, this podcast is an accident. I didn't even want to do a podcast. The other co-founder in the company, Chirag's like, Adam, you got to do a podcast. I'm like, I don't want to. And now that's what we do. Now that's our major business. I couldn't even believe it. I'm like, okay, well, we're doing it. So Kareem, what kind of clients are usually a good fit for Pursue Solutions? So a lot of business owners, a lot of entrepreneurs listening. What are the type of clients you like taking on?
So the primary fit are folks who have already done their research and already have kind of created an understanding of what they want to do as far as starting a business. And then they come to us when they're ready for solutions and recommendations. So right before they pull the trigger, they want to get a nice overview. They want to have somebody look over, what they've done on their business plan, or look over their, current business, model, and just really get that last bit of advice prior to jumping. And that's really who comes through the doors. And then folks who've actually heard of us, who've been referred to us, like the methodical approach that we take. We take a very unique approach to how we, tackle different obstacles in business. And so I think through that signature approach, we've gained a lot of good business from existing business owners as well. But if someone's knocking on the door, typically it's somebody who's really interested in opening a business. They've already done some of the homework. They're really serious. It's a little bit over, an idea. And it's more of a, initial goal and how do I get started? Kickstart. Any particular niches that you favor more than others, if any? Yeah, I do come from the aesthetic medicine background. I, as a matter of fact, have the world's first online social learning management system dedicated to the field of aesthetic medicine, dental aesthetics, and cosmetic surgery. So I am an entrepreneur in that space, and naturally I get approached by medical and dental professionals who are looking to get started in that industry with those services and in that particular niche.
Wow, that's awesome. I love it. I love when people really kind of go deeper in their niche and figure it out and just leverage what they already knew. And the more you work with these offices, I mean, just the better you get, like in anything. So that being said, Kareem, what were the plans for 2020? I mean, we're just getting started. Like, the first quarter is about to be up pretty soon, it seems like, going into March now. What are the plans for 2020?
So our biggest star of the show is our consulting services. So under our wheelhouse, we offer logos and branding. We do web development and design. Okay, we do social media and SEO services, as well as photography, videography, and content creation, recording services. So we have a wheelhouse of services, and we do customize project plans, and we do draft up business plans, and we help people. But consulting for us is the biggest opportunity, because it is not whether or not somebody's ready or prepared to start a business on paper, which prevents them from getting started. It's the confidence and the belief in themselves that's what's lacking. So consulting is almost coaching, where people just call us literally to see how they are, perceived in an outside perspective. Because imagine you're going to start a business. You've got family and friends, and you've told all these people. These are all people in your circle, so their opinions, about your business model, about this and that, they're going to vary, and they might be personal opinions. So when you come to consulting, you're coming to an outside entity that, essentially really specializes in startups. That's where you're going to get the feedback that I think some folks really want. They want to know, does their brand have, legs to stand on? Does their business model make sense? I mean, there was an old saying, you can't describe what you do to a 7-year-old, it's a failure. Because you get what I mean? You have to be simplifying everything. So that's what our biggest goal is. So we're really going to push hard to try to reach out to folks, to give more educational benefit to consulting, more motivational coaching, more of the things that I think entrepreneurs need in this journey to starting their business, outside of, the paper and pen, but really the coaching and the pushing and the guidance.
That's awesome. So, Kareem, if somebody's listening to this and they want to learn more, what's the best route for them to reach out?
Well, you can go directly to pursuesolutions.com, and it will forward you to our dreamitandliveit.com website, because if you could dream it, we can live it. So dreamitandliveit.com is the trademark domain, and that's where you'll be able to see all the services I've described, as well as consulting. And I best recommend that you click the contact button and schedule a free 15-minute call. You'll talk to myself directly. I love to personally, approach each and every opportunity. Doesn't matter. So 15 minutes to understand what it is that you're looking to accomplish, and then 15 minutes of that time to explain to you how we can help you accomplish that. So if you're listening out there and you're interested, pursuesolutions.com, contact page, schedule a free call. We got an automated calendar there, and we'll talk to you soon.
Awesome. Well, hey, Kareem, been great having you on the show. Love to hear great business people doing great things, and excited to watch Pursue Solutions continue to grow. And to the audience, as always, thank you for tuning in. Hope you got a lot of value out of this. If you did, don't forget to subscribe to the podcast, leave me a review on the Apple iTunes Store. If you're watching this on our YouTube channel, Mission Matters Business, then definitely don't subscribe there, but also leave some comments in the video section. And Kareem, thanks again for coming on the show.